What's up, everyone? This is Spilling the Frijoles. My name is Jairo.
And I'm Bryan.
And we are
The Mexican Ways.
Why? Sorry, I just like doing that. Hey,
What's up?
3-day weekend, fool.
Yeah.
Sound like you fools rested, dull.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. You have to rest.
You had to rest, though.
You have to.
Yeah,
Your
it was
body
too-
is...
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I did not feel like recording this weekend at all because it was fucking hot.
too hot, bro.
I did not want to put on my poncho costume, and I don't think Brawley would appreciate recording in the heat.
That
with
fool
that.
goes MIA, dog, when it's hot. He prefers the winter. That's what he told me.
Yeah,
He likes the winter better.
yeah. What'd you do for the Labor Day weekend, though? Anything?
I chilled,
Dope?
bro. Honestly, luckily our power didn't go out. Did your power go out?
No, luckily no. But at a couple of times, it was like, and it turned on again. It was weird.
Oh, so it did turn off? Like you reset it?
Yeah, kind of like, but no, it looks like it was about to turn off, but it wouldn't. Does that make sense? Like it didn't go boom and then on. It went just like, and then like.
That's crazy. No, that I haven't had that happen. It usually goes off or it
goes
doesn't.
off? Yeah.
I've had where it goes and then it comes back on.
Oh.
So
no,
you're
yeah.
saying it didn't even do that?
Ours is like the whole lights dimmed and everything, and I even lost like a little bit of my internet connection. But I'm just saying, like my lights didn't go completely like boom and then on again. It was like dimming, and then it went on again. It was
Damn,
weird.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, and a lot of areas are having power outages because
Yeah, I
it's
know.
just the
I
heat.
think my dad had one for like 7 hours.
Yeah,
That's bad, bro.
That's really bad. I told him don't open the fridge. Fool. Rule, guys: do not open the fridge when your power goes out. Let the cold stay in there as long as it can.
Yeah, for sure.
In case you didn't know, even if you're thirsty. I don't know if you knew that, Fabian.
So what do you eat? You just go out to eat?
Honestly, I just stayed in. But you want to know what's crazy for? And I did the most craziest thing. On Sunday, I barbecued outside. I was dying.
Why
But
would you do that?
I felt like the carne asada cooked 10 times faster.
Damn, boys. I wouldn't even be down for that.
It was bad. It was really, really bad. But I just wanted to prep some food for the week. So I just
Yeah,
cooked
it's way
outside.
too hot. I went outside one time just with my dad, and I was like, nah, I'm done. I don't want to go out anymore. It was too hot, bro.
Let's see. For people that don't have air conditioner, Fabian, how was your house, fool? And be honest, fool. Like, well, how did you even sleep?
No, so Saturday, my dad and I went to the beach. We said, fuck the heat.
Yeah?
No, the beach was nice.
You slept at the beach?
No, during the day, just all day.
Oh,
And then
okay,
at night, we came back like at 8
Okay.
p.m.
Yeah.
It was still hot, but it wasn't as bad during the day, like hitting 115.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then Sunday, I got a hotel, dog. I said, fuck that.
Really?
Yeah?
Yeah, I went to the hotel on Sunday.
That's
Damn.
funny. That's funny. Yeah. Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's hot.
Some people do that, man. They go to hotels because they say if they don't have obviously AC in their house, but damn, fool, that's crazy. So the fans didn't even work, huh? To help you?
It's
Just blowing
kinda-
hot air, dog.
I feel like it's kind of worth it to get a hotel, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you get a hookup on someone,
Maybe.
you
yeah.
just stay there and then you use the AC all day
Yeah.
and chill and take your PlayStation.
Yeah,
or
the AC
something.
was really nice, dog.
Did you take a PS or something like that?
Nah, I took my Chromecast.
Oh, there
And you know what's funny? Everyone from the hotel were connected to my Chromecast.
You're lying.
Yeah, no, they're putting like some funny like YouTube videos of like, oh, look, here you go again. They're connected to my Chromecast because it's all the same
Wait.
Wi-Fi.
You can't put a lock on it?
No, you can't. And then
That's
I
funny.
even
So what were they sending you?
they're just putting YouTube videos and shit like that.
Oh, because
And
they were seeing if
They
it
thought it
works.
was their TV.
Yeah,
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 and then it was funny because I even changed the name to Do Not Use.
Yeah.
And that helped out for a while. They weren't using it for a while. And then they started using it again.
That's funny.
That's
fool.
really funny, bro. They're like, oh yeah, let me put this video on. Just fucking like random video, makeup video and shit.
Yeah. Cool. Did you
That's
stay like
funny.
around the beach area in a hotel or just like
No, I was actually in Burbank.
Oh, just chilling
Yeah,
there?
Burbank, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, cool. All right, well, let's talk about spilling the news with Fabian. A ver.
All right, then. Well, actually, there's going to be no news today. 'Cause I
All
feel
right.
like the last news segment was kind of depressing.
Dog, it was. I remember that.
It's all about shootings, you know?
Yeah.
So we're going to do some fun facts today.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that. That's
You guys
better.
are ready?
All right.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys know. Actually, let's see. Do you guys work out
No.
Well, I used to, not anymore.
back in the day?
So he doesn't.
So you don't. So I don't know if you know, if you bang your head against the wall for an hour, you lose 150 calories
If you bang your head, No,
against the wall.
not
What the
down.
hell? I
You
feel
guys don't
like-
want to try that? Or
But how
what?
many
Oh,
brain
hell
cells
no.
do you lose though?
Yeah.
It didn't specify on that, but you know what it equals to?
What?
Walking your dog for 45 minutes.
Shut up.
That's what it equals to.
So if you bang your
Not
head
down.
for how long?
For an hour? So an hour to 45 minutes. What do you
Yeah,
guys
that's a
prefer?
dumb. Yeah, I'd rather just walk for 45. Damn.
You have to bang it against the wall.
It's just banging your head against the wall. That's what it said.
Jesus. I would not do that, bro. Because
You're gonna lose a lot of fucking brain cells.
just to walk out with a concussion, that's crazy.
Seriously.
Exactly.
Damn.
All right, let's do the second one.
Okay.
So, do you guys know how much saliva we produce?
Saliva?
Produce in a day?
2
No.
gallons.
2 gallons?
Yeah.
You? What do you think?
Oh, you want me to guess?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like 1.5 or something.
5? Okay. So honestly, this will come in handy for me, dog, because I feel like I need to pull during this heat. So during your lifetime,
Oh,
you will-
lifetime.
your lifetime, you will produce, you'll produce enough saliva to fill up 2 pools.
Okay.
But how much you produce in a day is 1 to 2 liters.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
1
what do
to
you guys
2.
think about that? You guys want to have a swim pool of saliva?
Ooh, that'd be nasty.
That's
man.
gross, fool.
You wouldn't be down?
Hell no. That's nasty. Hey,
Sounds
what is the
gross.
saliva for, though?
The saliva?
Yeah, like, what's it for?
Of keeping your mouth dry and not dehydrate like crazy, I guess.
You mean keep your mouth moist?
Moist.
moist? Sorry, yeah.
I
I meant to say. I guess I meant to say like not keeping your mouth dry. There you go. That's what I meant to say. Not keeping your mouth.
You go with the double negatives, huh?
Yeah,
I noticed
weird.
that.
Weird. But no, yeah. So I think that's what it's for, and I think it helps with like
Food, right? I would think too.
food.
Maybe break down
just
food.
like
Do you guys
Just
get
like-
like when you're super buzzing, and then you're like you feel like you're gonna throw up? Does your mouth start getting really watery?
interesting. I've never actually like focused to pay attention on that.
I noticed that's when I'm like, oh man, I'm getting close to throwing up. Yeah, because I start like, literally, you can just open your mouth and you'll just
It just starts
it
dripping.
just starts dripping.
Yeah, I never noticed that either. That's crazy.
Test it.
My mouth gets watery when I think about like a saladito. Fool.
Yeah, see, like no, my jaws hurts.
Oh,
Like I get a little pain right here. Yeah. Damn.
All right. What else do we have?
All right, so let me actually ask you a question.
Okay.
So when you go shopping with your girls, how long does it take for you guys like to get you guys are over it, or just shopping in general?
Oh my god.
What kind of shopping?
Just shopping. You're going to the mall and going shopping.
Oh, dude, we can be there for hours.
I honestly
Like, how long does it take you
I
for you to
cap
get
her
bored?
at 3. Oh, me?
Yeah, for you to get bored
Well, I get bored maybe after an hour.
after an hour.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, I would say probably an hour or two. I'm done. I want to
Yeah.
leave.
You guys are not an average man then.
Why?
So an average man gets bored on a shopping trip after 26 minutes.
Yeah, I would agree, dude, because I get bored pretty fast because I can go to the mall and get my mall trip done in 15 minutes because I know what I want. Like, okay, let's say I need new clothes, right? For sure. Like, I need to get shoes and I need to get this because we're going out somewhere. That shit will be done in 20 minutes, tops. Because I know I'm going to go probably to Macy's to get my shirts or whatever. And then if I go to shoes, I'm going to go to either Aldo or go to, like a Foot Locker or something.
Yeah.
Get my shoes right away, or even at Macy's. And I mean, if I need to get anything else, just tell me. And those, I'm just gonna go there. Girls don't do that. They fucking go every single store one
And, they
by
have
one.
and they're trying everything out too.
Yeah, and I
Like
don't
you-
need to try it.
You guys don't try?
No.
I do.
I always try.
myself.
I always try.
I
Honestly.
do. So I'll be honest. If I'm going shopping for like, hey, yo, I want like a different pair of shirts and a different pair of pants, then yeah, I won't get bored because I know like, and then this is where it sounds selfish, obviously, right? So I won't get bored because I know I'm going to go buy something that I want, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like if I have to just go to the mall because my girl's going shopping, then I do get bored because it's like she's going to stores where they only have women's clothes. It's like she's not going to a store sometimes where it's like both, and that's the ones I'm like, I don't want to go in there. Like, to be honest, like Victoria's Secret, I don't want to go in there. I just say I'll wait for you out here.
See, that's the thing. Like so I try to have fun with everything that I go in and do because I do get bored. And I'll like start telling like maybe you should buy that one. Like maybe you should buy that. Maybe
So
you
you
should
just
at
start
Victoria's
saying just
Secret,
things
yeah.
To keep yourself entertained.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
funny.
And now with the kid, it's a little different. Now I have to
Yeah.
watch him. But dude, I tell her I was like, why don't you just go to the mall without a kid, and he'll stay here, and
And then you watch
do
him,
your
then
shopping
you
and
do
I'll
your
watch
shopping.
him.
That's funny.
But then in
That's funny.
reality, her fucking parents end up watching them, and I'm just like home alone.
Chilling,
Chilling.
playing video games.
That's the secret right there.
So 26 minutes, that's crazy. That's
I would
crazy.
agree with that.
see
I
it,
think
though.
that's
I
a
see
good
it.
number.
All
I
right.
see it.
All right,
Yeah.
then let's say the last fact. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me actually ask you another question. When you guys are texting, Do you guys are you guys the same when you text and like in person?
Yes.
You say
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
You?
Yeah. I hate to text. I rather call. I rather FaceTime you. I want to get the conversation rid of. I don't want to be wasting my time explaining everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this fact is 90% of people text things they could never say in person.
90%.
95%.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I can agree with that.
I say it in person. No, I say I'm okay to say in person. I don't think I'm afraid to be like, hey, I need to tell you something.
Well, yeah, that's what it's saying. I think. Oh well, no,
But
what
they're
it's
saying the
is-
other way. They're saying that 95% people would rather
Yeah.
not say it in
I
person. and rather text it.
100% agree with that because honestly, bro, that's the one thing. I mean, what do I always tell you? Let's call them. Let's call them because honestly, like you really see how a person feels, and if anything, like you said, I rather meet with them because if you break some kind of news that could be like just a big time news, I don't know how to explain that, but you'll see like if they're down or not. Versus a text, you give them time to think about, and then they're like, oh, you know, maybe they don't want to do it, so they're more like, oh, you know what, let me think about it, like you say. Because in person, they will not say, oh, you know what. In person, you'll see the actual reaction. They'll be like, no, you know what, I'm kind of not down.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that we're talking about, you get a better, like,
So we're the
say of what this person's going to do or not.
so we're the 5% then that don't text our answers. 'Cause
I'll
he's saying
text. No, well, the thing is,
95%.
it's me. That's what I'm saying. I'll straight up say, like, hey, this, I'll try. And I think maybe, like, the one thing that I know happens a lot, dude, and that's like the new generation is like maybe breaking up through a text. Like, I would never do that.
Oh, okay.
I never would have done that. We did have phones when I was in high school. Like, nah, that was gotta meet up in person and do
Yeah.
it. You know, not that, you know, I think it's not working out. And that's the thing. It's easier and there's less face to face, you know, communication.
Yeah, I think
I think that's bad.
I think you're a piece of shit if you break up with someone through a text.
It can be anything. Like, even what if like your boss tells you like, hey, you don't have to come in tomorrow. Like, you know, if it's like those little Mickey Mouse jobs, I think that happens too. Why not? It's like, hey, you know, I'm just gonna text him. I'm just gonna fire him like that because I don't want to see this fool. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine.
And it's like, I mean, I don't know the rules, but I know I've heard people say like, hey, don't come in tomorrow. Like, you're fine. I think someone just told us that recently.
That must be like a different type of job, where it's like someone's working for like just.
That's why, like,
for
he's a
me.
17-year-old, 16-year-old. He usually deals with phones, probably.
Yeah, but if you're working for a company, you'll
No,
never
that's
get
not
that.
gonna happen,
Yeah,
of
so
course.
that's more like
If you're working at
hey,
Baskin Robbins or something, and fucking.
Yeah, or if like you got a little part-time job just cleaning something, and then like say, hey,
Exactly.
don't come in tomorrow. You know,
I
get
think even
that.
like that. I
I
even
see
think
that.
like Subway, fool.
Yeah, I guess yeah.
It's like, hey, you don't have to come in tomorrow. This and that.
Do you think that applies for sexting?
Sexting.
So they're saying that, oh, I'm gonna do all this to you, and they start texting you all
that
crazy.
does,
and
yeah,
then they don't do it.
yeah. And then in
That's
person,
I think what they're kind of saying, like they don't live up to what they're saying in their text.
all that, yeah, all that,
That's
all that.
funny.
I think it's a bad thing, and I actually will recommend to the young people listening to this. It's like, just do it in person. It's better. You'll get better.
Instead
Like,
of sexting
Sexting,
Do it
anything.
in person.
Just do it in person. Be down. You know, don't just say it. It's you're trolling. You're hiding behind your screen and your phone, and you're fantasizing. Why don't you do that shit?
That's funny. Damn,
Do that
fool.
shit.
Brian's calling you fools out. Stop sexting. That's what he
Yeah.
wants you to
Get
do.
naked in person and show them your shit.
Brian's a good influencer.
You like that shit?
Brian's a good influencer, guys. Remember that.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
guys, if you guys are wondering why he's wearing a hat, well, today we're
'Cause
gonna
Viva
reveal.
Mexico, fool.
No, fool. Today we're gonna reveal the pearl. He's trying to
The
hide
pearl.
it still. Oh, sorry, the pearl. The perm. We're gonna reveal the perm.
We're gonna reveal the
But
pearl.
so that for those of you who are gonna be listening to this, obviously you won't be able to see the video till Thursday, and
Yeah.
but we're revealing.
I know.
the
I
perm.
slipped one time. I forgot to wear a hat on one of our videos. So some people
Some
have
people
seen
already
it.
saw huh?
But a lot of people start saying like, "Hey, show your perm." I'm like, dude, if you guys were just like, oh, well, I guess they don't. The feed always doesn't
Yeah.
show, so I guess you guys will see it. You know,
Yeah.
here it is. We promote our podcast all the time, so
Yeah,
if
so-
you're hearing this, I'm revealing it later today, maybe.
All right, so what we'll do is also show you guys some of the video clips as the process, and then the picture of like literally the aftermath. All right.
Let's go.
All right, guys. So we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, be ready. We have a topic today, and it's called "Are you a
Sore
sore loser?"
loser. Damn.
All right, let's talk about that because we're gonna be very interested.
All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to Spilling the Frijoles today. Just want to give a big thanks to all of you guys. Hey, if you guys haven't seen the visuals of this podcast, Don't forget, you can always watch it on YouTube. Also, you can hear our podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Google Play, iHeartRadio, all that good stuff, guys.
And also, don't forget to follow us on our platforms. We are on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, you name it. We're there at MexicanGueys.
Y no se les olvide that we have our website, MexicanWays.net, where you can get all this information, and we have our merchandise también. If you guys want una camiseta or whatever you guys want, it's all in there, guys. Thank you guys. Like always, feel free to message us. Feel free to do whatever, guys. We're here for you guys.
And like Bryan said, guys, thank you for the love and support. And now, let's get back to spilling the frijoles. And we're back.
Let's go.
All right. So, let's talk about this. Do you hate sore losers?
Before we start, let me take this off since I'm not a sore loser.
Oh, my God.
I'm not. I stick to my bet, homie.
No, yeah. You're not a sore loser. Go.
Dun, dun, dun. So let me.
All right,
guys, I
so
don't know
you're
if you
gonna
guys
have to
see it.
explain right now the perm because
So I did a perm. I told her I went for this look. I'll show you guys right now. I don't know if I have the text exchanges, but I told her, I was like, and she even told me, because obviously, you know, it's the bed and everything. I was like, damn, dude, a perm, I'm scared. And I was scared. And I told her, she was like, do you want to do loose curls? And I was like, I was thinking about it. And I was like, you know what? Let's fucking do it. Like, let's just do it all the way. And I sent her pictures of like los bookies, the way they have like their perm. Like, cause I have the mullet. I might as well just do the whole look.
yeah,
You know, I wanted to do it. And then I was like, fuck it, let's just do it. And she did it. She did everything. I told her to use the best stuff she has, because she's a hairstylist. She's doing her hours to be one. She already got all her stuff done. And she did, and pretty much my hair declined it, fool.
yeah.
My hair, my hair is very thick, guys. I don't know if you guys saw it before in the mullet. You guys would always, you know, some of the people that knew, like, damn, your hair is nice. It's very thick. It's heavy. So that's what she's saying. She's saying that the hair just declined it, but it's gonna look like this. So I feel like it looks like a mop. Sometimes it looks just bad, fool.
Yeah.
But I like it. I just need to touch it up. Like some hairs like really declined it, and in the back for sure. I guess because it's too heavy. I wouldn't do it again, bro, because I already messed up my hair.
Yeah.
So I can't tell her to like perm it again. There's no way. Fool. I'll really fuck up my hair.
Yeah.
So this is what it is. This is a perm. I lost. Barcelona's trash. Just kidding. I love those fools still. I can't believe they lost 8-2 though. And then Messi now, I think he's staying now. I think that's what he said said.
Yeah. I think he's staying.
He's staying
From what
for
I heard
one more
also.
year.
Yeah.
But I've always liked Barcelona. But I am a Messi fan. We'll see what he goes. Good luck to him and his future endeavors. And I'm gonna get that new jersey, bro. That
Yeah.
new jersey's sick.
It was
Black
dope.
and gold.
Dope.
I'm excited about that.
I'll
too.
say something though, just because I'll call myself out. I was being a sore loser to your hair because I was like I kind of like when I win a bet, I'm kind of like, oh man, like I wanted to like literally be like, I wanted that thing to be like curly, you know. But
Yeah, I know.
So
Well,
I
I did
was-
too. I did too. I really did.
I was being a sore loser, and I'm just like, wow, it just looks like it's just messy. It just looks like you woke up and you didn't comb your hair. That's what
Yeah.
it looks like.
So it looks dope when if I were to put mousse in it
Yeah.
and have that wet look, like that greasy look.
We'll show you guys the picture at
Yeah.
the end of this podcast. We'll
When
show
she
it.
actually styled it and it looked cool. I liked it.
No, I saw it.
Yeah.
I
And it was tight.
I was mad at how good it looked.
Yeah, it was funny. it was funny. It was funny.
I don't know what it is, guys. Like these bets I've been doing, Bryan. Yeah, they're ballsy bets, but he fucking looks good in them, and I'm just like, God damn it! Like that's like I was going more for like not to get him compliments, and this fool gets compliments. Hey, fool, I love the hair. I love the hair.
Yeah, every time we go out, well, especially when things were open, like
Yeah.
people would always just tell
So-
me, like, bro, your hair is dope.
So it's funny. It's funny because I was being a sore loser off a winning bet, even though I won.
That's funny. Yeah, man.
I
but-
guess I gotta find something that like laugh at him.
You're a sore winner.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is, huh? I'm a
It's a sore winner. That's true. That's a good way of
Is
saying
that
it.
even possible?
Yeah, because
I'm winning too much. Fuck, man. I want to stop winning, you know?
Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. That is what you would be, a sore winner.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about this whole sore loser thing. Do you hate sore losers, or are you a sore loser? You know, like there's two different
Oh.
questions, right? So, okay. So I'm gonna say this. Let me start off by like what I think about sore losers. You know, and and I think I'm one at a certain extent. I know, Brian, you're gonna tell me where I'm the sore loser at, and I get
There's
it.
a lot
I
of
see it.
different examples of
Yeah, there
losing,
is. So,
right?
yeah, let me give you one that I just don't like. I don't like specifically, like if we're out and about, and I know you're about to call me on this, and it's fine. So if we're out and about, like having fun with like the crew and something, and let's just say, I don't know, let's say you have like a little bet going on or something on the side, right? And you lose that bet.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a friend that if he loses a bet, he just wants to go home and he doesn't want to hang out no more.
Yeah.
And to me, I feel like that's fucked up and that's a sore loser.
That is a big time sore loser is what I
Yeah.
would call.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I know what you're about to say to me. So
Yeah,
what do
you
call me,
don't want to go
a medium
home.
sore loser?
So you're like you're a sore loser nonetheless. I'm a sore loser too. But like I said, there's different ways of losing. Like the one that I hate is I'm very competitive. So I don't like losing like video games. I don't like losing even if we're playing board games and shit like that. Like I get very competitive and I like to win. And I win. I do win a lot. You know, but I would say like my ratio is like 80% of winning when we do like family games and stuff. I like to win. So that being said, now the gambling aspect, I really don't see myself as a sore loser there because I don't gamble. Yeah, I would say that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
you would, I know you would tell me that right away. Well, you really don't gamble,
Yeah.
and I don't. I like to have fun. I just gamble within my means. I go in with this number that I'm just gonna stick to this, and that's it.
Yeah.
Now you are a different Jairo if you lose
Yeah.
when you're gambling.
Yeah.
Period.
Mhm.
For sure, 100%, bro. And I mean, do you agree with me or not?
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying. So,
So that's a sore
but
loser.
I don't leave. And
You
just say,
don't. You
I
don't
wanna
leave.
play
No,
more.
you
Or,
don't.
bye, guys.
But you're a different Jairo. You're a
Yeah, I'm
bummed
more-
out
I'm bummed out a
Jairo. You
little
don't want to
bit.
be. No. You probably don't want to be there. I don't know what you're feeling.
No.
But you're just not there. You're not like if you were a Jairo winning.
Yeah.
If you're a Jairo winning,
Or
fool, you're
even
like
forget-
you're kind of like the life of the party a little bit.
Even forget Heido winning, like just regular Heido, like just
Yeah.
Heido without gambling.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're a fun Jairo. But honestly, a winning Jairo is even funner.
Yeah. Well, okay. I get what you're saying.
So that's what I'm trying to say. So that being said, is you're a sore loser when it comes to that too.
So yeah,
you don't leave. Yeah, I agree with you.
I see. Yeah. So there's different levels of sore losering. So yeah, I do. My mood changes a little bit, and I probably have to drink probably a little bit more, so like that feeling goes away. Sounds like an alcoholic problem, but just I feel like yeah, you're right. I do tend to like because let me be real. Like I don't think anybody likes losing.
I don't think anyone likes losing money. Of
Correct.
course. Yeah.
So then that's what I'm saying. But I just feel I'm just not to the extent where I'm like let's go. I want to go home. Like
I think you should strive for that. I think that'll be good for you.
what to go home.
No. If you lose, just be dope. Still,
Yeah.
have fun.
Yeah.
Don't let it like because since you do gamble a lot,
Yeah.
you do.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you this. So I know I go to the casinos and stuff, and I gamble. Me and my girl gamble,
Mhm.
and we lose. Like I don't, like we leave, like sad, but we don't say, "I wish I never would have gambled." I just say, "It is what it is." Like here, let me put it to you like this. This is why I'm not like the other sore losers. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I'm taking, let's just say, $800 to Vegas or to
Right.
wherever, I already know in my head it's gonna be like I'm wasting all this money there
Right.
instead of me saying I'm gonna win everything. I'd rather go in saying I'm gonna have a great time, win or lose. So
Yeah.
I have a great time. If I lose, yeah, me agüito, I'm sad because I lost everything, but I had a great time with that money, and that's
Yeah.
what I've been doing with like when we go to these pachanga trips. I've been doing that, and I feel good on the way home. And I already say to myself, I'm gonna lose this money over there. So
Yeah.
stop thinking that if I come back home winner, cool. I mean, more happy, right?
Right.
But if I at least don't come back like one of those fools that are like I want to fucking leave right now. I don't want to.
Yeah, that's another level of losing, and
know?
and I kind of get like that. I will admit
Yeah,
when I
you
lose
do.
in video games.
Video games.
Yeah, I don't like losing, and it's funny because people always tell me like, I've even got into crazy like discussions with my friends,
Yeah.
and they've been like, bro, like, fucking, it's fine, like we lost, all right, get over it. I'm like, what do you mean get over it? Like you like losing? If you like losing, then don't play with me
So-
because I don't like losing. How is losing fun? That's what I just tell. That's the way I would say, and that's the best. I feel like thing I say about that. It's like, how is losing fun?
Yeah.
So I ask you, since you know I'm a sore loser, straight up when it comes to games.
So, I mean, losing is not fun. But look, I just noticed you're very competitive, fool,
Mhm.
on everything. Like, guys, we're playing beer pong, and Brian's very competitive. He calls out everything. He's watching
line, your wrist, I'm watching everything, bro.
everything. And uh, when he loses, you can see it in his face, like how pissed he is. Okay, because Brian's a person that has a good ratio of winning, right? So when he loses, he's pissed. Especially if like there's little money involved in beer pong because it's competitive gaming. He is pissed.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right. So I'll never forget, and there's these two scenarios I'll never forget. When Brian, we were younger, we were kids. Brian used to kick my butt in this football game so bad.
And what was it, game day?
Game day, like
98, I think it
98
was.
maybe. Or
Yeah.
so- guys, we were young, and he used to kick my ass all the time, guys. I would never, and I'm not. I would lose and be like, let's go again, like that's it, I wouldn't be like mad, but I just remember one miracle day, I went 99-0 in that game. Like he was just not his day, and you started.
Well, you had
crying.
a cheating play.
I found a cheating.
This fool found a cheating
And
play
he
that was
didn't like it.
automatic touchdown
He
every
didn't
single
like it.
time. And I remember I was like, that's why I was mad. I was like, this fool's cheating. Like,
But when he went in offense, but when you were offense, I stopped you.
no,
from
Sean, I
losing.
remember too that I got mad. Remember when I was beating you in Madden?
Oh yeah, he was guys. I'll never forget. He was beating me 48-0. Okay, and there's this one play where like if you throw it to the right, oh dude, it was like automatic, almost a touchdown. He was the whole thing was like get Jairo a shutout, not to score any points.
That was fun.
And it was
dude.
like the last seconds of the game. I threw it, boom, caught it, touchdown, and he was pissed.
You didn't
He
even
was
make your
pissed.
extra kick,
Yeah,
right?
it was just 6
it was like
48.
it was like 48-6. I remember being so mad, dog. I was like, what?
So you see, Brian has this like just there. So when we play these games, like a soccer game, Rocket League, he kicks my ass all the time and all that. But he does get mad when he loses, and when he loses, especially to me, he's really pissed because the way Brian sees it is like, I hardly ever play this, and he plays it every day almost.
Yeah.
And I win sometimes.
At
so
that time, I
he
was
gets
playing.
mad.
Yeah. No, man. I just don't. I don't know. I don't like losing. I notice it. I think it's my mom's that way.
Yeah.
I think she's very competitive too.
Mhm.
She doesn't like losing. Obviously, it's like at a different level, but I notice like she gets mad like if she's not doing not she doesn't show it that much, but she gets mad a little bit when Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when my dad's gambling and she's like, just stop gambling, she tells him. So
Yeah.
it's funny. So I think it's
Yeah.
from her.
So you think you got it from her?
Because my dad doesn't care, bro. He
Yeah.
doesn't care about that stuff.
Yeah, I see that. I think I see your dad doesn't really care.
He
He's just-
doesn't. No.
Yeah, but it's funny because yeah, like this whole sore loser thing is like I see it in different aspects though, not only in gambling. Like
Yeah.
like I'll give you another story of a sore loser. Another one of my friends. When we used to go clubbing and he didn't pick up on any girls, he would like be pissed at the end of the night. Like,
Do you get mad at that?
No, dude, I don't.
Yeah, no way.
I don't get mad at that, but no, he would be pissed. Like he'll be like, "Fucking stupid ass night, shouldn't I came out?"
Is
Shit
that
like
considered a sore loser?
Yeah, and then to me, it's like,
Because
"Hey,
you
bro,
lied.
like, what? We hung out, we had fun though." He's like, "Nah, but I didn't get no chicks." And it's just like, what the hell? So you're thinking it's a bad night? Like instead of like hanging out, we hung out, we drank and everything, and it's a bad night because you didn't get no chicks. Yeah, I didn't get no. So I feel like that's a fucking sore loser. And to me, Mawita too. Like, what the hell? Like, really? Because you didn't get no chicks?
Yeah, that's weird.
It's weird, right?
That's a
Because
weird one.
I've gone up to girls back in the days, and
Yeah, you can have a bad night. Like
Yeah.
I know that happened to me. Like go to clubs and you basically got rejected the
and
whole
you're just
night.
chilling by yourself.
I don't care. That never ruined my day. I swear to God, that never ruined my day.
Yeah,
It would never
doesn't.
ruin my day.
But no, this.
But I would assume that happens to the people that like that are very like shaved. They
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 cut
shot
and
everything.
and they're used to getting girls, but one night they don't. They get mad.
yeah.
Maybe yeah. I see that from him.
That's so the people that tend to take care of themselves more. I
Yeah.
feel like they would be like that. The guys that are like that.
Are
They're
you
like maybe even get their eyebrows done and
if
shit.
you, if you guys are,
That fool will get
I
mad.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Let's say, guys, if we're asking guys this question, guys, would you get mad like that? Comment below or let us know on the DM. Would you guys get mad if you didn't pick up girls? Would you ruin your night?
Yeah.
Because I remember this guy got mad. He even grabbed like his drinks. He threw them on the floor. Like he was pissed.
That's bad.
And I'm just like, how do you get mad from that? From girls just rejecting you? You know? I mean, I got rejected, but
I can see that. Like that's what I'm saying. I can see a person getting mad and I kind of get it. But even then, like let's say if I saw my son being like that and he's like in his 20s,
Mhm.
I would tell him like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Like, why are you? I would tell him. I would try to like still, like a life lesson. Like, you
Yeah.
shouldn't care.
Yeah.
There's plenty of girls out there.
This guy's rule was like, if we go out,
Did he want to smash?
yes. So this is rule.
So that
Okay, so this was his rules, right? When we used to go to Vegas a lot. If we go out and he doesn't smash, he had a worst Vegas trip ever. I'm not kidding.
The whole trip or just that night?
The whole trip. If he
So
didn't
the
smash,
so he had to smash at least once the whole trip.
yes. He needed to have sex with someone in Vegas for him to be happy. And if he
Wow.
doesn't, he says it's the worst Vegas trip ever.
So I guess the way I gotta put this into perspective.
I'm over here complaining I lose money. This was fucking just because he didn't smash. Well, I guess I don't know.
Priorities.
Priorities,
Yeah,
huh?
exactly. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, if I go to a game tournament and I don't win once, I will get mad like him. It's
Yeah.
just the same thing, the game and the girl.
I see what you're
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
If you're trying to make that connection, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's just that was his thing. His thing was to smash. If he didn't, then you guys should have just got him like a little stripper or something. So it was just guaranteed and he was good for the day. You start him
Bryan
off.
calls him a stripper.
Yeah. Just
To be polite, get him a stripper.
get him a stripper, an escort, whatever. And just that way he starts off his weekend good.
Okay.
And he got it done for the
I
weekend.
see what you're saying. That's weird though, man. Just like that.
Do you get mad, Jairo? This is curious. I'm curious about this. Do you get mad if you're gambling and like someone next to you is winning?
I look at that machine, I go like,
Hmm.
I should have sat there.
All right, what about if you get up
Uh-huh.
and you're like, you know what, this machine ain't paying for shit.
How long have I been playing on that machine?
Probably an hour, maybe.
And then someone sits
And then
there
you get up and someone sits there
and they win.
and they win.
I'll get a little mad.
Damn, you're a
I guess
hater.
I'm a hater and a sore loser
It's a
at the
hater.
same
That's a
time.
hater. And
I'll get a little mad because I spent an hour on that machine and I didn't get.
I think it would bother me too,
Uh,
but I
now let me tell you this though. I'll be honest, okay? Because let's say I'm doing minimum bet,
be real with me.
like 75 cents a hit.
Yeah.
For an hour, right? Nothing, right? Nothing. And this fool comes in and he does like $5 bets. Then I won't get mad. I'll be like, oh, okay, well, I'm not gonna gamble like that, you know.
So if you're betting, let's say you're betting 2, because you do kind of.
Let's say I go $2, $2.
2, 1,
One,
3,
2,
1,
and then
5,
he comes in
and does 50
and
cents.
does 50 cents and he hits the jackpot. I'm gonna get mad.
Why?
Because
Why?
I'll be like, I should be like, I spent an hour on that. So to me, it's like this is a theory we have when I go gambling with your parents. Oh, like that fool spent a lot of money already, so jump in because you're gonna win that.
Right.
That's the theory, right?
I get that. Yeah.
So I finally gave up on this machine because it wasn't paying. So I get up and the fool right behind me just jumps in and wins. It's just like, wow, the luck.
So it gets you mad. You
It
get
gets
upset.
me a little upset, yes.
So
I'm not
my,
bummed out like, nah, yo, it's more upset. I get upset on that.
because my mom's the best. Te dije, te habías quedado. She has said it, and it's funny.
Yes.
She says that to me, and I've strived or thrived to be like, you know what, fuck it. It just wasn't your chance. It wasn't your time. But so I thrive for that. Like I want to be that way, even though I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It does like something inside me is like, fuck, man, I should have just stayed there. Like, but you know what? Like, hey, good job, congratulations.
Oh,
you
you'll
know?
go congratulate
Yeah,
him?
I'll tell them. Well, if I'm staying there.
Oh, if you're around that area.
Yeah,
still?
if I'm there, like, or because my mom's usually next
Yeah,
to me, and I'll be like, man, hey, you got it, great job. He's all, yeah, whatever, you
I
know.
can hear your mom already. Like if Leo comes around, like
Because I think I have told her that like once, like, mom, it's okay, yeah, no, don't worry about it, like whatever.
yeah.
But it does bother me. But what I've done more now is that I just clear the area. Like I don't want to even see it.
Oh, okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if I have been there, because like I said, since the beginning, I'm not a big time gambler. But let's just say that I did, and I fucking put in like $100 on this machine, and it didn't give me shit, bro. I clear the area. Like I don't even want to be there and to see if someone did, because I probably will get upset.
Imagine like Bryan clears the area and then he's going back just to go get a drink and then hears like, oh my god, I won the jackpot.
Yeah, so I just try not to even look in that direction. Yeah, you're right, because you do hear like,
The
oh,
screaming. And
yeah,
shit.
because even like I've seen it, like if I go next door, like let's say they're on the other side of the machines,
Yeah,
and then you hear like the free games or whatever hits.
yeah.
I'm like, what's this fool doing? Did he win? And then it's like, oh, okay, it's a machine next to him. Okay, so it's funny. Like we all do pay attention to that, right? Like
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. So I would say just don't hate. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Hey, it wasn't your time. It wasn't your chance.
Yeah. When you played football, were you a sore loser when you would lose?
That was different, bro, because that's like a
Yeah,
team
explain to me
thing.
that because now you're like playing as a team. Like, do you say nah? We fucking
We
deserve
would be
this
bummed
loss.
out. I don't know if we ever went through something because obviously we see sports every day.
Yeah,
I didn't go through it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never went through something where it was like we just lost. Like fuck, we just lost and that's
Yeah.
it. And we felt a loss.
yeah,
I would not get mad the way I do. I think what would be really bad for me is if like those people that blow the game.
okay,
I think it just recently happened where it's like just literally one person blows the game.
yeah,
Like for example, a goal, you miss a goal.
yeah.
Dog, that would fuck with me.
And like it was an open goal.
Yeah, exactly. That would fuck with me.
Yeah.
That I would be so mad. I don't think anyone would be able to talk to me other than like the coach and my girl and like, hey, fuck it, it happens, Like
Yeah.
fool, especially if I was professional.
Yeah. What about if you do it?
That's what I'm saying. If I fuck up.
Oh, if you.
Yeah,
fuck
that's
up,
what I'm saying. Fool. If my teammate did that,
Yeah.
if we were in high school, I would be talking shit to him.
Yeah.
But I think if I was at a professional level, I think I mean, and we're older too. I don't think because then you end up like wanting to fight or shit like that. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. Like I would just be like, hey, bro. I think I'd be that person to be like, hey, bro, it's all good. Like, fuck it. It is what it
That
is.
fool's gonna be sad.
Yeah,
as shit.
fool. Because I know how I would feel if I went through that.
Yeah, that would probably cry.
Dude,
Like it cost you the championship.
yeah, exactly that. Like something like that.
Yeah.
That would be bad, bro.
But there would be other fools that would be hating on him. Like, you're a fucking piece of shit. We could have
Trash. Fool's trash. Yeah, well, I mean, think about it. Yeah, you go through. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what happens in those locker rooms when that happens. I think
Yeah.
you just have to move forward. Like they say, you just have to keep going.
Yeah.
Next year, fuck it, make up for it.
It's crazy how like some fools are just like crazy when it comes to like I remember you heard the stories back in the days, like some of the soccer players that didn't score, they would go kill them because they just
Yeah,
win
the
their
fool, the Colombian guy that did an autogol.
yeah,
That was crazy
that's fucking
in the World Cup.
dude. That's like crazy how some people are so passionate about these sports.
That's a sore loser, dog. I think it
It's
was
a
Pablo
crazy
Escobar's
cycle,
people.
dog.
It was Pablo Escobar's people, dog.
Fuck,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
because that was
bro.
when Colombia was bad.
Yeah.
That's a sore loser. After who said, "What? You fucking my country lost because of
Do
you."
you think it's that, or because you think you had like a crazy ass, big ass bet?
I don't know. Maybe a bet too. Yeah,
Could, but yeah. Imagine
Yeah.
it cost them like millions or something.
yeah.
Yeah, we would never know. We would
That's
never know.
crazy.
No, yeah. So I just feel like okay. So do you ever do? This is where I this is one of probably the worst sore losers that I would hate, and I don't know if it's I call it a hater too, but I just feel like if I've noticed there's some fools that are like if you're winning and you're winning a lot, like whatever, not in bets. I'm talking about in life, just doing good, right? There's these fools that I guess get the tienen envidia,
Uh-huh.
and then to me it's like jealousy and all that. But I just feel like those fools are the big time sore losers and pieces of shit people.
How so?
Like it's like saying like you're doing good, fool, and I wish upon bad stuff to happen to you.
Oh, hater. That's a hater.
I say haters, but I call them sore losers too, just like because you're already being.
So if you're doing dope, like
because you're losing, I feel like because you're not doing good as him, you're losing. So now you're hating on him. So I feel like but yeah, it's a
you
hater.
want bad juju on them and
Yeah,
shit.
now you're just saying like I wish like this fool fucking stops making it. Or
That's
something.
crazy. For someone who feels like that, really has some issues, bro. Because it's like you should never be mad at someone that's doing good
Yeah,
in
I agree.
any aspect of like in life, in school, in gambling, and you should never ever be upset with them. Like if they're just doing good in general,
Mhm.
like good, you
Yeah.
know, like obviously if you're gambling, you're doing good in money. If
Yeah.
you're in school, you're doing good in life. In your life, like you have a kid and you have your house, you're doing good. Like you should just genuinely be happy for that person and
I agree.
not do that. That's crazy. That's why I can't even explain to you why that person's thinking that.
If someone did something dirty to you, would you feel that way towards that person now?
If someone did something dirty to me, I just
Like
would
dirty,
not.
like backstabbed you like crazy, like where you lost trust with this fool.
Honestly, Jairo, honestly,
And
bro.
would you wish anything
Nah,
bad
not no
upon that
more.
person?
I'm not that way anymore.
But back in the days, you felt like you probably would be a
Maybe
little
I
bit?
would be like, you know what, fuck that fool. Because I mean, I was like that actually.
Yeah.
I was, with my whole story and everything. Like I just didn't even want to talk to a certain person. And now I'm more like, hey, if I see this person, I just want to say what's up and see how everything's. So I've grown as a person, and I just want to see people do good that I've known in the past, especially somebody that was maybe a really good friend to me. I just hope they're doing good.
Yeah.
And because fuck, fool, you only live once, and why are you gonna have that kind of weight
Juju
on you.
someone,
You know, like that's a lot of weight, bro.
Yeah.
To fucking hate someone or like, oh, fool, I fucking hope that fool loses. That's a lot of like weight. I don't know how to explain
Yeah,
it. Like,
why do you even think that way? About
yeah, like you're putting stress in yourself
Yeah.
thinking that way.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and you're bringing yourself down. So it's like,
Yeah.
fuck
It's kind of
that.
like me playing a video game when he's like, I hope Bryan freaking loses. Fuck this fool. Nah, I'm just like, fuck it, let's just have a good game. And if you, most likely you're going to kick my ass. And if I win, then I know you're going to be mad. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I won. Good shit. I'm not going to be like, that's right, bitch. Screw your
Oh,
ass.
I'm a shit talker. That's
Oh,
different.
Brian's
though.
a big time shit talker.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
to let you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
know.
for
Okay.
sure. That's video games though.
Yeah.
You know, and or maybe I'm a shit talker. I am straight up. I don't know what to say.
Brian's
About.
a sore loser in video games and a shit talker. And I'm a medium sore loser when I lose. And pretty much my mode changes from to, I don't know, let's just have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't leave
know.
the area. Just know that, okay? And
It's you don't, but you're a
if-
different idol, bro.
if you leave the area, I think you're the biggest fucking sore loser ever.
Fool, so I'm curious actually. Like, what's the most you've ever lost
Like
in casinos?
in
'Cause
casinos.
that's one thing.
I mean, one night or overall.
No, overall your trip or in one night
So
in
one night.
Pachanga.
Okay. So
Actually, I guess that is different, huh?
yeah. So overall,
So let's just say overall Vegas trip,
overall Vegas trip. Okay,
even
so,
Pachanga, because sometimes we do go for
Okay.
one night.
I mean, I don't know the whole money overall, but in one night, I did lose probably like
Legit. Tell me.
legit. I lost like about maybe 1,200.
Okay. And how were you that night?
In one night.
Oh, one night?
Oh,
lost
sorry.
that in one night? No,
overall,
how
that's
were
one.
you that night? I said, how were you that? Like, were you? What
Oh.
did you do? Was that a whole Vegas trip?
So no,
or was
not
it-
in one night. I didn't lose 1,200 in one night.
Okay.
Okay, so overall Vegas trip, I
Yeah.
lost 1,000.
Okay. How were you that trip?
That whole trip? I was a little like aguitado, like I said, aguitado, like damn, bummed out. You know, I wish I would have at least brought something back home.
Mhm.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like my mode is just like I'm on the way home. It's just like I don't want to talk. Let me just drive.
The reason I asked is because I'm curious. Now, what if you lost like 3 times that? So like 4,000.
I would never ever take 4,000 to Vegas.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No, it wouldn't.
There's no way.
Unless I'm like now, if I'm telling you, unless I'm like balling.
But you're doing like dope bets now with us,
Well,
like
that's
together.
yeah, that's
but that
different.
we can lose that.
Yeah, that's different. But I wouldn't take.
It's different because there's a strategy, or is it different?
Yeah, I mean, I know we're sport betting, and that's just a different like strategy. I would never take $4,000 to Vegas, unless
Okay. So
unless
it's totally different.
yeah, unless 100%.
But what if you do a sports bet that you just feel one time you're like 2 G's, and then
That's
boom.
different. Then that's what I'm
Or
doing.
is that how's that gonna affect you?
I'm doing studies. So now if I lose that, yeah, I'll be a little disappointed, but it's still all winning, so I wouldn't be as disappointed.
Okay.
Once it starts
I get
touching
it.
my personal, then I get into it more.
Got it.
Then
Now
I
see the
start
difference.
like, all right, now I'm messing with like personal money. I don't want to deal with that stress because now I'm like messing with my money. That's
To
called
your house
cost of
and
living.
shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So yeah, that is a little. I would think that's different.
Yeah.
Maybe people would say it's not. They'll be like, you're still gambling.
Yeah, you still are, but you're gambling your winnings, and
Yeah.
that's the best thing you can do in gambling. If you're gambling your winnings, best thing you can do.
Yeah.
Little tip, guys. Gambling can be an addiction. I agree. I'm one of them, and if you're losing a lot and you're digging into your own money where it's like can affect your cost of living, be careful because it can be bad. So make sure you have a budget yourself so you don't feel like a sore loser.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the best way to put it, man.
Yeah,
Budget
yeah.
yourself so you know, like, hey, look, I'm gonna gamble this money and I'm still okay to live. But don't say I'm gonna gamble this money, I lost it, and then you're gonna keep
Hey,
going.
you know what's
because I want to
crazy?
make up for it. That's the scary part, and that's what part that misses.
This is what's crazy, and I don't know how this makes us different, but like me, like we've been up, we're doing good,
Yeah.
right? On sports betting, but like I'm even scared to gamble my winnings.
It's fine. It's the way you feel.
It's just I just don't want to lose. That goes back to saying
Yeah.
I don't want, like, I'm a sore loser. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to lose that shit.
Yeah.
I won it already, so I'm trying to keep it as much as I can, and I don't know how that. I guess I'm just not a gambler. I think that's what it is then.
Yeah.
But I am gambling though, which is weird.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know
know
how to
what?
explain
I
it.
think we should have a podcast one day with our compa Avi,
Yeah.
and I think it'd be good to have him here so he can talk to.
Yeah, man, I
'cause
think
he's
it's good.
He's into like the whole gambling thing. I think he can tell people about this type of game. If there's people out there that are into this.
Yo, and big ups to him. As it says, his company is called Sideline Systems. I've been doing good because of him.
Yeah.
You know,
Shout
I
out.
follow him every now and then on some bets that he does. He's like a betting consultant, so he
Yeah.
gives us consultation.
That's a good podcast right there. Betty Consultant.
So he gives us some consultation, and bro, I'm doing good.
So am I.
And thank you for that.
Yes. Thank you, Eddie.
And do everything in your own means. Do research, you know, guys. Yeah. So I do see the difference. Like that would be different from just going to like Vegas and
Yeah.
gambling, because that is luck. Like I love roulette, but
It's luck.
it's luck.
It's hard.
It's freaking.
They're hard. The machines are hard. All that.
I think your best chances, they say 21, right?
yeah,
if
it's
you
a
like
pretty-
know
it's a
the
pretty good-
cards,
it's a pretty
counting,
good- yeah, it's a
your
pretty
odds
good-
are better.
Odds are better a little bit. All right, well, guys, this is the episode of Sore Loser. So I
Don't like it.
obviously, it sounds like me and Brian are sore losers to our own extent. Don't be the biggest sore loser. That's all I'm.
I'm a
trying to
pretty
say.
big sore loser. I'll admit to that, bro.
Yeah.
I am for sure. When it comes to like what's it called? What we said like
You're
challenging, not betting,
You're
for
just
sure not.
competitive gaming. fool.
Competitive, even like board games or something. Like fuck that. I don't like losing. No way.
Even if it's like an easy game too, he doesn't like to lose.
Yeah, hell no.
All right, guys. Well, we appreciate.
Oh, and
you
don't go
guys.
easy on anyone either.
What?
That's for sure too. I want to tell you guys that like if you're betting, if you're good at something, don't go easy on someone if you're challenging them in something. Go all out and just kill them.
Damn.
Do it.
You heard that, Fabian? So
Even if it's like a little kid.
Even if it's a little kid, bro,
That
I'll
sucks.
beat him. And FIFA 10-0, I don't care.
You're gonna make him cry just like I.
No, because you know what? And your brother said this. I would get mad if someone went easy on me and they told me, like, I went easy on you, bro. Like, what? No, you didn't. Play me again and go all out. I want to see how much you beat me by. I want to see how good you are.
Funny.
So when he said that, I'm like, that's so true. I'm never going to go easy on anyone again. And I never have. Every time I play anyone, I'm like, yo, I tell them, hey, I'm pretty good at this game. All right, cool, whatever. We play Rocket League. I think I beat him like 20-0.
Damn.
It was like, yeah, it was bad. Remember the kids?
Yeah, the kids. One of our followers.
One of our followers. We did not go easy on him. We just straight put
took
it
him
in.
out,
Yeah, took him out.
All right, guys. Hey, well, before we leave, let's show the picture of the perm right here.
Oh, shoot. Hang on.
This is what Brian looked like. So this is what it looks like now.
Right now? Now it's dry.
This is what it looks like. Man, I wish it stayed like that. That would be dope. That would have been dope. But guys, for those of you who are listening, don't worry. This Thursday, you'll see the video. Make sure you guys are watching it. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell.
There it is.
I had the bell this time earlier. I was ready. I knew where it was. Tell them about the merch, Brian.
Yeah, guys, don't forget, like always, MexicanGueys.net. Check out the merch. We're going to get new stuff soon, guys. We still got the dad hats. We got the shirts and the wristbands. Little Pinchy Party wristbands that get you in anywhere. On our website with this promo code right here, you guys can get a discount only here on our podcast.
That's right. All right, guys. We appreciate the love and support, and we out.
Thank you.
Thank you.